Hey guys, this is Lincoln's Mullet. Playing Ultimate General Gettysburg. It's been on the headlines a lot lately, which hopefully is making the company a little bit of money. It's always a good thing. So I'm going to try a new battle here. Play as the Union, boosted AI, and let's see. Let's go with the Opportunist. Yeah, I did a lot of play testing for the last patch. Primarily the computer AI, which I've had a history of doing professionally with Age of Empires type games. So I wanted to lend my hand and try to make this AI better, which it's come a long way and it's pretty challenging. I haven't played the boosted AI in a while, so I'm gonna give it a shot and see how quick they can beat me down here. Testing this game, you play this scenario a lot. The AI used to throw individual regiments at you, and now they tend to form pretty smart lines and exploit your flanks, and generally perform pretty admirably for a computer opponent. The different AI personalities are unique enough to where you see a difference and give you different challenges. I'm gonna fall these guys back here. Gamble skirmishers getting out. Let's flank fire here with those other gamble skirmishers, and let's hit them with some canister fire here. Fall back. Archer usually takes a beating in this map here. They overextend. Davis is yeah, he's pulling back. Alright, face them. Let's go back to canister fire. Let's bring him up to hit Davis. Gamble's getting a face full of mini ball here. Let's pull them back. Gamble do some flanking fire. And here we go. This is my much needed reinforcements. So keep Davis at bay here. Caleb's getting hammered. I don't think I'm going to be able to save him. I'm going to give him a shot. They're eating me up pretty good with this boosted AI. Now, I believe the boosted AI gives the AI a firepower morale boost. From my short experience testing it, it's significant, but it's not impossible. But I'm gonna test that theory out right now. Caleb better get out of there. Yeah, he's lost. Kept him on the line too long, and with the latest patch, the artillery is very vulnerable. They're still very powerful with the canister fire. Long range, not so much. They used to be far more effective in long range than they are now, but it feels realistic. You just got to be smart with your artillery. Place them in defensible positions protected by your infantry. And you want to get that canister fire going. But the only way to do that is bringing them to the line and protecting them with your infantry. So there's some risk to it. A good human opponent, he's gonna take your artillery out. He's gonna focus fire on it. So part of the challenge with this game this scenario's pretty contained, but you know, the challenge on the bigger maps are micromanagement. Especially artillery, when you have a lot of cannons on the map, you have to make sure they're not running out of condition and routing. So you have to put them on canister fire, so they don't keep firing long-range attacks. Archers on the run. Brigade's gonna come up. Let's go after the skirmishers here. Archer's pretty shaken, so I'm gonna try and keep him rattled with my skirmishers here. They are bringing in their heavy artillery. Look at that. Now, this wooded area is a great defensive position for either side. The ridge here is really tough to defend. You got the height advantage, but you're out in the open. You're not getting the cover you need. This is really a pivot point here. This wooded McPherson's Woods, which is actually Herbst Woods. I locked the Iron Brigade in here. It's going to be tough for them to get me out. Now I can bring Cutler up, try to hit these this artillery. I'm going to keep them put here because they got reinforcements coming on my left flank. Now morale's a little low for Devon here. Got the artillery hitting me. I need to hold on a little bit longer for reinforcements to come in. Archer's advancing. I'm gonna delay him with Gamble, even though Gamble may retreat here because he's got low morale. I need to keep him off. Not that he could really do much. He lost a lot of men. He's probably lost about 600, almost 600 men at this point. Davis is pulling back. He's a little shaken. You know, the difficulty in this scenario for the Confederates is they really need to get these defensive positions early, because the Union just brings in too much firepower, and trying to assault Oak Ridge here with 2 or 3 brigades, defending it, the Confederates can take it, but they're gonna lose. You're gonna lose a lot of lives, and in the campaign, lives are a big factor in your final outcome, victory points. A victory score, your victory points factor into it, but you can't just get victory points at the expense of half your army. So you gotta be smart. I'm gonna run Bucktail, which will drain his condition faster, but don't underestimate the run ability. To get it's important to get into position. You gotta get in there before the enemy does. And Iron is slowly getting surrounded here, so you know what, if I bring Cutler up, I'm gonna get a face full of canisters, so I think I'm gonna pull back from this position. AI did a really good job here, bracketing me in. Davis is going for the glory, look at that. Stevens up here, get some canister fire. bring Cutler up. He's more fresh than Iron. Now they're closing in on me now. So let's bring Biddle up. Bucktail's in position. He didn't lose too much condition, so it's definitely worth the run to get him on this hill. Stevens is going to push Davis back here with some canister fire. A little worried about Cutler and Iron. Yeah, they gotta go. They gotta get out of here. Taking way too many losses. I mean, that's. Look at the lines there. I mean, the AI's really come a long way. I mean, that's about as best formations they could have done to face my positions there. Davis is repulsed. Bring Bucktail around here. Reynolds up here. So I haven't played the Opportunist AI in quite a while, and you know, one of the issues with the AI in the normal difficulty, non-boosted, you know, if you're a really good player, you're gonna just inflict a lot of casualties on the AI, and in the campaign, your losses carry over. So if you're inflicting a lot of casualties in this scenario and the next scenario, the AI really has a difficult time keeping these battle lines together, because they just don't have the morale or the numbers to face you. It's just they're losing, you know, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 more men than you are. So I'm in a tough spot here. I gotta pull back. I'm gonna pull all the way back to Seminary Ridge here and form a new defensive line. Looks like they're going for Oak Hill, and Pettigrew is coming up strong there. I gotta run Baxter. Need support on that flank now. Archer's combat ineffective. I don't have to worry about him. So I'm gonna be a little risky here and bring Stewart up with Biddle. And harass the Confederate flank as they approach me on Seminary. I'm gonna bring Stevens up. He's just out of canister range, so I'm gonna scoot him up a little bit. He's not gonna unlimber, he's gonna roll his artillery up just close enough to fire those deadly canister shots. And hopefully send Pettigrew back in here. I'm gonna put Reynolds on canister. It's about that time. Stevens isn't looking too good. There's that canister fire. Paul's just coming into position now. Perrin should be taking some heavy losses here. Gotta advance Baxter up here. Let's see if I can get these skirmishes out of the way. Scale's gonna beat me to it though, I think. So that's not happening. Stevens is gone. Yep. bucktail, as you can see, is out of condition. Is running to Oak Ridge definitely affected their ability to fight. And now I'm getting charged. I'm getting charged. Guess he changed his mind. Alright, let's see. Bring it on. Aaron. Alright, I need to bring Iron back up here. This is becoming a dire situation on Oak Ridge. Flank's gonna fold. Bucktail's on the run. Paul's outnumbered. I got a feeling Bucktail's taking a lot of losses. Alright. Let's see what Biddle can do here. Nope, Archer's coming up. Wow, they got a lot of artillery up here against me. Baxter held. Baxter held. Gotta get these skirmishes around here. Scales is coming again hard. Look at that. Condition is not good. Morale's not good. Baxter's gonna break. That's it. My flank is gone. Paul needs this Iron Brigade support ASAP. Skirmishes. They're taking a beating on this frontal attack here, which at least I'm winning on that end. Charging. That's a bold move, sir. Took out Reynolds. Come on, Cutler, fire. Canister shot. Baxter here. Let him recuperate some of his condition. Bucktail's taking a beating. Bettigru's just they're in good shape there. Reposition Paul, support Iron. Cutler's in good shape. Middle got Archer on the run. Back, boys. There we go. There we go. Pettigrew's not looking too good. I need to hit him now and send him back home. Confederates took a lot of losses here. Coming at me. Overextended. Now I got the high ground and the cover. It's see what we can do. Pettigrew's taking massive fire. He will break. Cooper's condition's really low, so I'm going to switch him to canisters so he stops firing, and that will bring his condition back up a little bit, although there's not much scenario time left. Pettigrew's getting flanking fire. Cadets up here, I forgot all about. I need to get these guys out of my backyard, so I can focus on them. Could advance on lane here, but I'm gonna stay put. Pettigrew and Scales are cornered back here, separated, which is what I want. Now, inflict some losses on them. Pettigrew's coming back from water. AI's repositioning their forces, which they didn't used to do. Now they pull them back and let them rest. In general, not all the time, but as you can see, Brock and Bro and Archer were routed pretty heavily earlier, but they're back in fighting form, so AI's bringing them back to the front lines. Pettigrew is done for the day, looks like. So is Scales in a minute. Well, let's bring Cutler out. Let's bring back up to 50%. Let's switch him to shell, move him up a bit. I'm not gonna get a kill. Not too bad. It's a lot more losses than I normally take on this map. And the differentials probably a bit lower than what I'm used to. So I usually get about, sometimes depending on the AI, 2,200 casualties on the Union side, and about this much the Confederate side, or higher, depending. But it's not bad. The Confederates did pretty good. They got 0 kill. Um, they hurt me a little bit, so I'm not going to be at full strength the next scenario. Pettigrew did pretty good until the end there. He got hit pretty hard. So before the AI was upgraded, this is the map I would typically pick to extend myself, stretch myself out, and to see how the Confederates would approach me. And this gives them multiple opportunities um, to send you packing, and even under the regular AI, this is a pretty tough scenario to defend. And you can do it, but you have to be pretty smart about where you position your forces and when you pull them back, because um, the AI will surround you pretty well, and once you're on the run, you're going to be falling back pretty far. So let's do it, because I'm that kind of general. Until next time, see ya.